We Europeans, we need to work with China, and China needs to work with us. China tells us all the time, we are strategic partners. We are not rivals. In reality, we are both. We are both. We are partners and we are rivals. And we are also competitors in some areas. It's a rivalry rooted in a lack of compatibility between our values, but is not a gesture of hostility. This rivalry will persist because we have different political and economic systems, but it should not prevent us from working together. The problem comes from the fact that this trade relationship has been very much imbalanced, and this imbalance continues to grow. There is the question, the famous question, very much mentioned today, of the so-called de-risking, something on which so much has been written lately. Trust is at the core of any human relationship. And let's recognize that our common trust has been eroded. And we have to work to rebuild this trust. We need also to talk about political trust. We perceive an ambivalent position of China with regard to Ukraine and Russia, which is difficult to understand. We consider essential that China makes a major effort to convince the people of Ukraine that China is not Russia's ally in this war. Security is an important aspect of the relationship of trust between Europe and China. We want China to become more involved in a multitude of issues. Climate change is the most relevant one, but also global health and the challenge of reducing debt in developing countries. Despite our considerable differences, that should not be underestimated, there is a lot of scope, a lot of room for us to work together. We have to take China seriously, and I expect China to take also seriously the European Union.